Welcome student, I am Adlin lecturer of Emulsion College of Pharmacy. Today topic, what is emulsion and types of preparation emulsification agents. First we see the introductions of emulsion. An emulsion is a biphasic liquid preparation containing two immiscible liquid, one of which is dispersed as mini globules into other. Emulsion is one of the biphasic liquid preparation. It contains two immiscible liquids are dispersed into a globules into other globules. The liquid which is converted minute globule is called dispersed phase. What is continuous phase means in which the globules are dispersed is called continuous phase. The globule size of emulsion varies from 0.25 to 25 micrometer diameter. Next we see the types of emulsion. There are two types of emulsion. One is oil in water type, second one is water in oil type. First we see the oil in water type emulsion. The oil is dispersed and the continuous phase we have the water. But in water in oil type, water is dispersed phase, continuous phase contain the oil. The oil in water type emulsions are preferred as internal use, but the water in oil type emulsion used in externally, for example, lotion, cream, ointments, etc. In these emulsions, in oil in water type, gum acacia, tragagan, methyl cellulose are found from monovalent bases like sodium, potassium, NH2 are used as an emulsification agents. In water oil type, the wool fat, resin, bee wax, soaps from divalent bases like calcium, magnesium, zinc is used as the emulsification agents. Next, the topic, the test for identification of the type of emulsion. We identify the type of emulsion by using these testers. They are dilution test, dye test, conductivity test, fluorence test. First one is dilution test. In this dilution test, the emulsion is diluted with water. The emulsion remains stable after its dilution. It is oil in water emulsion. The water in oil emulsion breaks on its dilution with water but remains stable when diluted with oil. This test is dilution test. Other test is dye test. The scarlet dye, red dye is mixed with emulsion and place a drop of emulsion on a microscope slide and cover into the cover slip and examine it under the microscope. The dispersed globules appear red and the ground colorless. The emulsion in oil in type. The reverse condition occurs in water in oil type emulsion. The dispersed globules appear colorless in the red ground. The third test is fluorescent test. Certain fixed oil possess the physical property of fluorescing in the presence of ultraviolet radiation. In this test used for the light. Light is used in this test for the emulsions. Next is conductivity test. What is the good conductor of electricity? In this test, we use the electricity in the oil in water emulsion and water in oil emulsion. In the case of bulb, does not glow. The emulsion is water in oil type, but oil is a continuous phase. Next topic, formulation of emulsion. There are four formulations. First one is emulsifying agent, preservation of emulsion, antioxidants, flavors. First one, emulsifying agent. The emulsifying agent is used the interfacial surface tension between two phases, oily phase or aqueous phase, and thus make them miscible with each other and form a stable emulsion. Why we use the emulsifying agent means the two immiscible liquids are miscible with each other and to form the stable emulsion. Emulsifying agents are also known as emulgents and emulsifiers. Second one, antioxidant. During the storage of emulsion, the fat and emulsifying agents undergo oxidation by atmospheric oxygen. We undergo the emulsifying agents to undergo the oxidation process. by atmospheric oxygen. This can be avoided by using antioxidant such as gallic acid, propyl gallate, ascorbic acid. Third one, flavors. Vanilla is a good flavoring agent for liquid paraffin emulsions. Benzaldehyde is generally used as a flavoring agent for cod liver oil emulsion. Preparation of emulsion. There are various methods of preparation: dry gum method, wet gum method, bottle method, and other method. First, one of the method we see in this class. First one is dry gum method. In this dry gum method, measure the record quality of oil in the dry measures and transfer in the dry mortar. Add the calculated quantity of gum acacia into it and titrate rapidly to form the uniform mixtures. Add record quantity of water and titrate vigorously till the clicking sound is produced and the product become white or nearly white due to the total internal reflection of light. The emulsions produced at this stage is known as primary emulsion and add more amount of water to produce the record volume. This is the dry gum method. These are the what is defined emulsions, types, emulsifying agents, preparation methods, etc. Thank you.